Hey guys, what's up? Atlas Plays here, back with some more Pokemon Showdown. We're going to hop right into it. We got this OUU really heat rain team from MV. It uses Talonflame, and if you don't know, Talonflame has the ability Gale Wings. Um, so when it's at full health, what is this 8th gen, how it works in 8th generation. I'm actually going to turn my music down just a little bit. If you don't know, in the 8th generation, if Talonflame's HP is at full, then all of its flying moves have priority. So that combined with Rain and Choice Specs makes for a very powerful Hurricane. But even at 334, Talonflame is outspeeding relevant threats. Stuff like Kartana can't knock it out with, at least I don't think it can knock it out with Choice Scarf. Go ahead and import the team into the damage calculator so that way we can do our damage calcs on the fly. On the fly. But looking at this guy's team, he has Electric Seed, Hawlucha, probably lead Excadrill with Stealth Rock, physically defensive Gujo with specially defensive Gastrodon, and possibly Screen Zaleki, and then Choice Scarf Kartana for sure. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna lead it with Urshifu. Yep, as I predict him to lead off with the Excadrill. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Surging Strikes. Well, actually, if I'm faster anyway, then I might as well just go for the Close Combat, because he can still go into Gastron and get 3 free Storm Drain boosts, which we don't want. So he is Sash like I thought. He will get his Stealth Rocks up. I will go for another Banded Close Combat, because it hits everything that comes in. I could have taken this out with the Surging Strikes, but if he is Storm Drain Gastrodon, which I'm pretty sure he is, then I definitely don't want to give that thing 3 free special attack boosts, because then I think he could just plow through my team even with my Hatterene. So, speaking of which, we're going to go on a Hatterene right here on the Coco, which I believe is Screen's lead. I mean, not Screen's, but Screen's Light Clay. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop its yeah, I don't need to he forgot about Magic Bounce. But yeah, we go ahead and pop this thing's air balloon, so Earth Powers from Seismitoad will definitely be hitting pretty hard. I would love it actually if he U-turned out into Kartana, so that way I could nuzzle and paralyze that thing and make it basically a non-issue. And wow, I get exactly what I wanted. So he does go into Kartana. He is paralyzed. So this is great. So now we can freely go into our Ferrothorn here. And he just goes for the knockoff. So he's going to take Chip. I'm also going to get some Stealth Rocks up of my own to pressure. Actually, he might go Hawlucha here. I'm going to go for Stealth Rock. I'm not Stealth Rock, Leech Seed. I just feel like he'll go Hawlucha. Yep. I'm on it today. Oh, and I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, that really sucks because he might be. I'm about to say he might be substitute, but I don't think he is. So this is a problem for many reasons. I think I'm gonna have to sack Hawlucha here because I need a safe switch into Pelipper, because I don't think at +2 this thing can kill Pelipper. But let's find out. Hawlucha Unburden Sweeper at +2. Yeah, he can't kill Pelipper. So Pelipper needs to be full health to switch in, so I can defog and get a priority Hurricane off with Talonflame, because he's already got the Unburden boost. So Urshifu will definitely die. But just out of curiosity, does he kill Seismitoad? With close combat, he definitely kills Seismitoad. So yeah, I definitely want to get rid of this thing. So I'm going to Power Whip. He's going to take Iron Barb's damage. He's going to be at -1 as well. So in the rain, I think Urshifu's Aqua Jet can come in clutch and kill. Is he in range? He's almost in range of Aqua Jet. So now, and then +2 to Pelipper did how much? To Pelipper, Acrobatics, and oh wait. I gotta do this with no item. Okay, okay. Acrobatics can kill. This is dangerous territory. Oh no! Okay, well he's still leech seeded, right? He's still leech seeded. I'm just trying to think, how can we... is it even possible to win at this point? It might not even be possible to win, because I need Rocks Gone for Talonflame to do anything. I really hate how they nerf Garowings, because it could easily have been nerfed to just be, if you're at 50% or more, then you would get priority, or even 25% or more. I mean 75%, excuse me. But yeah, there's no way I can beat this. Unfortunately, this team is not equipped to handle Unburdened Halucha. But we take our first L. It's not that bad. I definitely played every part of that game right, but he had a skillless Mon. Like, what can you say? You have a skillless Halucha, you're probably gonna win. But looking at this guy's team again, Urshifu is usually the best lead for these types of teams because they always want to lead Landorus. He leads Gengar. I don't care. There's not really much he can do. He can't knock me out with any one move. Run that back. He can't knock me out with any one move. Knocks me out with one move. I'm just gonna go for the knockoff here, cause I feel like that's choice. Is that choice? Let's see. Gengar, Thunderbolt. It might not even be choice. I just didn't think that he would think that I would stay in. Okay, so yeah, that was a roll, but it was probably in his favor. I'm still gonna knock off though, because he's probably gonna go into something, but it ain't that. Okay, well we knock out the Alakazam, so that's amazing. That thing's really fast. This thing can also have knockoff, and I want to keep my choice specs. He just goes for the Stealth Rock. I'm gonna go for my own Stealth Rock. And there's the Gyarados. He has sub. I'm going to just Power Whip. I do have Power Whip. He can only sub so many times. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna go into Hatterene here, so he can't set up any more hazards, no Leech Seed, none of that. I'm also gonna Nuzzle just to paralyze this thing. And then we're gonna go into Pelipper. Oh, that Gyro Ball did a lot. I'm gonna Roost. He does Leech Seed, but I only need this thing to get a Defog off. Wow. Like I said, Defog. Sack the Hatterene here. Now we got a Gale Wings, Talonflame, Hurricane. So out of here, Corviknight's definitely coming out now. If he's smart. Oh, he brought out the Landorus, so that's another choice specs. And he sets up Stealth Rock, but I'm already in. I don't need, and I can just, yeah. Like, you're not gonna get your sub off. For some reason, my Hurricanes are like 100% accurate. But yeah, we take that guy out. The team is doing really good. I'm gonna actually switch to a different team now. I just feel paranoid using the same team over and over. I feel like I'm gonna lose if I keep using it. What is a good team that I haven't used in a while? I do like this team. It's my work in progress OU team with Moxie Gyarados. I think it's Dragon Dance, Moxie Gyarados, Screens, Grimmsnarl, Choice Scarf, Aleki, Choice Scarf, or Choice Specs, Tapu Lele, with Unaware Clefable and Physically Defensive Corviknight. Let's try it out. I haven't used this team in a while, so let's see if it's still good. This was an old meta team. Oh, okay, it's Banded Cart and Choice Scarf Lele. That makes sense. Oh, it's actually Intimidate Muscle Band Gyarados. What was... that's a very specific set and item. So I must have been trying to counter something specific. I don't really know. Maybe Landorus? I don't know. But Gyarados does look amazing here because of Power Whip. I have Power Whip. I don't have Earthquake. That's the only thing. I have the Stone Edge for Zapdos. I do remember that. Waterfall to hit everything for stab. Power Whip for stuff like Gastrodon, Feeny, what's the Seismitoad, stuff like that. Um, Clef is definitely, yep. It's not my signature set, but it's the set I like to use. Thunderwave with Moonblast. Corviknight, Rocky Helmet. Yep. So let's just start off a cart. And he has his own cart. So I don't. Yeah, I'm about to say I don't want to stay in either. You're totally valid. And I knew he was just gonna get rocks up, so I was just gonna ahead and defog those away. Now I'm wondering what can I do from here. I can go into cart. Well, back into cart. And I guess we can... No, I don't want to knock him off. I actually don't even think I want to go in the cart. Let's go into Grimmsnarl, right? See, this is tough. This is tough because I don't want... Okay, so especially since he has Magnezone. So that's another thing I need to consider. He has Magnezone. And I don't want to stay in and get trapped by it. So let's go in the cart. So he does get his Stealth Rock up. I am just going to go ahead and go for the knockoff. I'm still banded. So regardless of whether you think you can body press me or not, I'm banded at... So that's pretty much 600, almost 700 attack. So yeah, and with the crit. So no Rocky Helmet. The Thunderbolt does knock me out. That's surprising. Bringing Lele here. He's probably thinking I'm going to go for Focus Blast. Which I probably should, huh? Yeah, let's just keep it safe. Go for the Focus Blast. Don't like that Magnezone running around. Let's go Grimmsnarl and get up our... Yeah, so we can get up our Reflect. Or actually, I'm going to get up Light Screen first. I've totally forgot about what I was looking at. Bring in our own Lele here. I think 2 Moonblast will knock out the Magnezone, so I don't really care. Now we're just going to Dragon Dance up. I have the Power Whip for you. I have the... Okay, well you have that for me. But I have Clef. And I also have Flamethrower on his Clef. Clef could literally possibly win. No, I'm not letting you do that. Get out of here. Okay, Psyshock was bad. Okay, he's faster than me. I don't like that. So yeah, if he wasn't faster than me with the goddamn Magnezone, I could have taken it out with Flamethrower and then switched to the Kartana. I mean, yeah, switched to Corviknight on his Kartana. I actually don't think this team is bad. I just think I played bad in that game. I definitely played bad. I was rushing. I wasn't really thinking. I was just trying to like feel around for how it works still. I feel like Earthquake would be way better on this Gyarados over Stone Edge. Let's see, where's Gyarados? Gyarados and OU. Yeah, Earthquake would be way better because then I can kill Magnezone. I can kill Magnezone. I can kill Heatran. I'm still keeping Power Whip though, but see, like outside of Weavile, like Stone Edge doesn't really do anything for me, and I already have an inaccurate move in Power Whip, so there's no use in testing my luck even more. Lead Cart, Smart Strike. Not even gonna predict. Feeny's a threat. He doesn't know if I'm Scarf. I'm Lead, so he should fear Scarf. If he stays in and tries to Focus Blast, he's crazy. But if it works, it works. But that would still be a crazy ballsy move. But yeah, the Heatran come... Wow, okay, immediately burned. That sucks. I don't want to get trapped. I can go Clef and outstall him. I'm going to Thunder Wave whatever comes in. I think obviously only Landers can not be Thunder Waved. But if he decides, hey, it's worth it, then I'll take it. Oh, he's faster than me. I'm sick of Heatrans being faster than me. What is the, like, What's the speed people are running on Heatrans? Especially defensive Heatran has 106, 196. It's not worth it. It's super whack. Kartana's useless to me, but it can still do something, I guess. Let's go into Gyarados then. He should fear Earthquake here. But I'm actually just going to Dragon Dance and go for Power Whip on his Feeny. If he makes the move. Like, just go into your, he could also go into Landorus, but, it would really be worth it. And the reason why I have Muscle Band over something like Life Orb or Expert Belt, because, Muscle Band is, I think, like 1.1 boost to your physical moves, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1.1 moves to all your physical moves. And Expert Belt only works on super effective moves, and Life Orb, of course, you take the life hit. So, I think at +1, I literally, like, look at that. I did 88% to Feeny. Let's see. Does Gyarados take out... Oh yeah, I forgot to import this team. Let's see. Does Gyarados take out Feeny at +1 with Waterfall? Because Tapu Fini, let's just say it's OU Combine Tapu Fini. He's at 18%. Waterfall does 22 to 2. Yep, he takes it out. So, no need to even go for the Power Whip and risk missing. Dragapult could come in, I guess. I do have Stone Edge, I guess, for that. It might be worth keeping this around just to be able to DD up on Heatran, maybe. Because with his own Lele and my Lele, Weavile's Ice Shard should not take me out. But then again, we're getting closer and closer to a Tapu Lele sweep as well. So I think it's worth getting the chip on this. Because what... Actually, is it? Because what do... I guess Focus Blast. I don't want it to come down to Focus Blast, though. So let's just go Grimmsnarl. Go for the light screen here. I do have Spirit Break. And I do have Reflect. He might just go for Toxic. Oh, he goes for Earthquake. Okay, cool. We'll go into Corviknight here. He does just Defog. I'm going to go for Body Press because I know that Heatran's coming back in. So that's... Oh my god. I hate that BDSP's Impact made people start running Flame Body Heatran. That is so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm still going to go for it, though. I just need as much chip as I can on this Heatran. Like, even if he kills me here, he has, like, what, Weavile? That's, like, that does nothing to me. So, yeah. Now, at this point, I think I could just Waterfall. Like, I don't need to predict. Let's see. I guess he could Toxic me. Do you have Stone Edge? Yeah, he just has Toxic. And at neutral, I definitely kill. He could switch out, I guess. I don't need to be super fast. Muscle Band should do enough to where I can get some nice chip on something. I'm faster than Dragapult. I kill Heatran. At neutral, what do I do to Dragapult? Dragapult... Let's just say it's Specs. If I had Earthquake, that'd be great. Wait, am I? No, this is not. This is the game I actually switched it on. So Stone Edge still does a good chunk. Oops. So let's just go for Stone Edge. Get some nice chip. 50%. Gyarados did its job. Now we just what do you do to Cart? To Cart. Oh wow, everything kills with Cart. Huh. I wanted to see if I could live. Is it worth going into Grimmsnarl? Or should I just... Because I don't want to go Well, what is this Heatran at? It's at 69%. So yeah, I'm gonna go Grimmsnarl and then Thunder Wave. Because if the Heatran comes in, I would like to be faster than it. And if he stays in with this, then Kartana will be faster than it when it comes back in. Plus, the fact that he knows that I'm dual screens, I don't think that he'll stay in. Because I can just go for the light screen in front of him. So yep, just like I thought he would, Heatran comes in. It's nice and paralyzed now. Go for the light screen still. Still paralyzed. We can actually probably just keep Grimmsnarl alive because I think it can win. as soon as we get rid of Heatran, I think this Grimmsnarl could win. And yeah, because Clefable can check Weavile. So my end game is definitely gonna come down to Lele sweeping. He goes for Magnezone, thankfully misses. Wondering if it's worth going for, yeah, probably just go for knockoff, get as much chip as I can. Now we'll go into Lele. And this is where I have to like predict, is he gonna go into, I guess it doesn't matter if he goes Dragapult. Like, I guess it really does not matter at all because I still have a light screen up and I still have a Grimmsnarl. And this thing is paralyzed, so there's a good chance he might even miss his move. And we do hit the Focus Blast, that's amazing. It does get fully paralyzed. I'm going to go for it again. So yeah, now Lele wins. Lele wins. I obviously have to switch out, but... And he doesn't know if I'm Scarf or Specs because he's paralyzed. So, I mean, it's not like people are going to run Choice Scarf Heatran without Sun. So, now we just go right back into Grimmsnarl. Even with the Spadef drop, I think I'll live. And I'm just going to go for Spirit Break now because I want to get some type of damage off on this thing. And if he goes Lele, that's even more perfect for me because that's the damage that I need to be able to knock that thing out with Moonblast later. So, Spirit Break the Dragapult, that's the speed of his gone. If he goes Weavile, I'll go for Reflect and then switch into Clefable. He goes into this. I guess just more, I'm about to say, I guess just more of the Spirit Break. But I'm going to Thunder Wave the Lele here. It's not priority, so it won't be blocked. He has to go Weavile. And now I can just Moonblast for free. And Moonblast again. I think he's trying to Ice Shard me. Oh no, he went for Triple Axle. So now, this is the interesting part, because now I don't know what his Lele is. So let's just say it's Scarf, right? Scarf Side Shock will take me out at the range I'm at. I'm at 42. Moonblast won't take me out. Does Psychic take me out? Oops, not Hidden Power Psychic, just regular Psychic. Regular Psychic possibly takes me out to roll. And I just need chip. And I don't want to play around, especially if he is Psyshock, because most of these Leles are running Psyshock nowadays. So let's just go for Moonblast. Moonblast does take me out. So now it's the it's Lele versus Lele, who wins the speed tie first. Wow, okay, so he's Specs, so I lost anyway. If he wasn't Specs, I definitely think I would have won, even with the Spadef drop, because he wouldn't have done much on his first Moonblast, so that sucks. But you win some, you lose some. I actually don't like, yeah. I forgot to refresh when I imported this team, so I had like all my old bonds there too. So there, now it's just 6. Okay, back to the battle. This looks like a UU team. I don't know why. This just gives me UU vibes. Straight up UU vibes. Gonna start off with the cart. This thing could be Scarf. I doubt it. He goes into Tangrowth. We get rid of that thing's Rocky Helmet. This thing usually has Sleep Powder. which is annoying. So I'm just gonna go into Corviknight. He just goes for knockoff as his own. He can't afford to stay in because I will Brave Bird him to smithereens. But I'm gonna go for it anyway because some people are just crazy like that. And now, what can we do now? If he's lefties, so he's not Trick. So he's a bulky variant. I don't want anything burned either, so let's go Clef. He has Toxic. That's not the best, but it's not the worst either. He's probably going to want a Volt Switch. I don't have a ground type, though. Wow, I just realized Regieleki fucks this team up. That's probably why I stopped using it. Oh, this is probably around the time Regieleki came into the meta. Because this is an old team. Okay. Pain Split, not going to work when we're literally the same. So, let's go ahead and get a nice light screen up. Nice light screen. If he goes into Slow King, I'll just paralyze that. I'll paralyze the Tangrowth. I'll paralyze the Clefable. How do I do a Rotom? I think I have to go back into cart. I'm going to go back into cart. He should fear the Leaf Blade, so I'm going to go for Smart Strike. That doesn't do as much as I would like, but I'm still going to stay in. He misses his Focus Blast, unfortunate for him. He has to switch out now. He's probably going to go Drill or Rotom again. But any chip on those two is great because unlike Tangrowth, they don't have Regenerator, so there's no recovery coming up for them. This might also be the last battle. But I don't want to end it on a loss, so I'm just trying to go until we at least break even. Because what are we on the ladder? We are 1376. That's awful. That's so awful. I decay so much, not even from just not playing, but just fucking around with test teams on my main. Because I should be 1500 right now. But I always do this. I always do it. I want to go be aggressive and go into Lele. Because he's not... Oh, wait, he could also... Would he Hydro Pump on this? That'd be dumb, right? But I still have a light screen, so I should be good. His Dark type is also Tyranitar, so even if he wants to go Tyranitar, which he probably is now, I have Focus Blast for that. And he doesn't know if I'm Scarf or Specs either. So, just looking at... Let's just say it is specially defensive T-Tar against Lele. Specs Lele's Focus Blast, Okos. And that's through Sand and specially defensive. So it wouldn't be smart to go into that without knowing what set I am. And Moonblast does... It's just a 2-hit KO. And Moonblast in general hits everything except Drill. But Drill is not the bulkiest mon out there. So it's not like it's... I mean, it's a Steel type. So it can take a hit. But it's not like Chansey or something. So he does go into Slowking Galore. He's not going to Flamethrower. I always say stuff like that, and then boom. They do the thing I don't want them to do. But he's probably just going to Future Sight. Future Sight or Sludge Bomb. Because it's really obvious that I would go into the... And also, look at how good... Gyarados is. Like, once I get rid of that Tangrowth, Gyarados straight up sweeps. So, Slowking Galore, 43% to this thing if it has an Assault Vest. So let's go in the cart. I'm just going to knock off because if I can get rid of his item, the Rotom's item, well, I think if I get rid of his item, he just dies. But getting rid of Rotom's item would be really good because that's no more passive recovery for that. Getting rid of the Clef's item, which is probably either Life Orb if it's Magikarp or Lefties if it's Unaware. The T-Tar, he doesn't have a Stand Abuser, so it's probably just Leftovers or Weakness Policy if it's a Dragon Dance set. And I think Tangrowth dies to 2. Okay, it's a roll. It's a roll. Is it a roll in my favor, though? So let's find out. So we know it's physically defensive Tangrowth. It does not have Rocky Helmet. It actually doesn't have any item. So knockoff is a roll. I'm going for it, though. My opponent has 10 seconds to make a move. 5 seconds. Yep, Tangrowth is gone. We got the Beast Boost. Beast Boost! And we know he is not... we know he's not Scarf on Rotom, so he can't Revenge Kill. And he just times out. So, yay! We win. I think, what did we do? We went 2-2? Or 2-1? It might be 2-1. I'm going to say 2-1 because that makes me feel better. But, now that that's done... Let's just get just a nice fun battle in. Let's do a mono-type Ren battle. Just a nice fun battle to calm the nerves, chill it all out. There's no stakes with this. So it's fire. So that's good for me, right? I don't think Savali fire. Oh yeah, let's go to the Rambats now. So we got Rapidash against Savali. Oops, Savali Fire. So no, he does not have anything for me. Oh, he does have that though. What does it do? I mean, you got Crunch, and I'm Flash Fire, so I guess Crunch will do a nice chunk of damage to me. How much does Morning Sun heal off? I wish they would at least tell you how much on the damage calculator. Possibly the worst move ever. I just want to know how much damage I'll heal. Jeez. I guess I can just Stomping Tantrum and take this out. Thankfully that did not miss. Is Stomping Tantrum one of them 90% accurate moves that feels like it's 10? Because I feel like it is. It might be 100. I might be thinking of another move. But, oh, there's the Ho-Oh. What does Ho-Oh usually run? I'm pretty sure it's Toxic. Yeah, Toxic, Earthquake, Sacred Fire, Brave Bird. I don't have a Toxic Absorber at all. I guess we just get as much damage as we can. Who's the Dynamax Pokemon for us? Possibly the Talonflame, because Sword Stance plus Max Airstream. And then on top of that, we can Fire Lash before we go in with it. With that, Marowak gets up the Stealth Rock, so that's going to be really good against his team. I'm just going to Wild Charge. So first, we're going to get up Stealth Rock, right? We're going to get up Stealth Rock. This will definitely hinder his team. Do I live in Earthquake? I should, right? Marowak, Alola. Yeah, it only does 50%. And he goes for Brave Bird. So now we Poltergeist. Oh, wow. Well, that's gone. Oh, does he have anything for a Marowak? Probably. It's a fire team, so... Yeah, he has a Charizard. What does that do to me, though? Charizard... And I'm at 60%. Does anything kill? That's all I need to know. Nothing kills. Nope. So let's try to get it Stealth Rock again. Sweet. And... we can actually go Ho-Oh on this. And Toxic. As long as he doesn't have a Steel type. But what Fire Steel type is there? Oh yeah, Heatran. Okay, so this thing has Rapid Spin. So that's not fun. So I'm going to block the... Yeah, I don't want him Rapid Spinning on me. I want those Stealth Rocks up. And Earthquake from Thick Club. Yeah. So back into Ho-Oh we go. Because it doesn't really seem like Charizard can do much to us. And I am going to eventually Toxic it. This thing does get Flash Fire, so I don't want to give it a boost. I could double into Because what is this thing? This thing is at 82%. It's gonna be at less though. If it does, if he does want to like double, so he's toxic. I don't know what his item is. Does it tell us? No, it doesn't. Let's just say it's that. And he's toxic. He's at 82. I'm only doing this to find out if Reshiram can kill him with Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor does not kill, so let's just Brave Bird. Air Slash is doing a lot to me, so let's Roost. Because even if he kills me with okay, so he just we both decide to Roost this turn, and now I am gonna Toxic, especially if he wants to stay in. I wish I had knockoff on something though. Like this Heatmore should definitely have knockoff. Don't know why it doesn't. Come on, bro, make a move. It's Ranbat, so you don't have to think as much. Oh, monotype Ranbats. And this is what I feel like Ranbats should be. It should be you both have the same type, and you just have to use the team efficiently. Because as you can see, we both have, I mean, practically Marowak's dead. His Colossal is poisoned, but I still say this is relatively evenly matched. Because at any point, he can Dynamax his Charizard. I feel like he would want to save it, though, because of Max Airstream. And also because, wait, what does Charizard have? Oh yeah, Solar Power, Solar Power. That's what I was thinking of. So yeah, I do get the Toxic off. So I am going to Roost off his next damage. And I just want to put this Charizard on a timer, because this thing is definitely going to be the most annoying thing for me. I don't know who his last two is, but the fact that he hasn't switched out, even back to Colossal, means that he probably doesn't really have much. And looking at this Colossal set, he can Stone Edge or Overheat my Marowak, but I don't think he will. I think he definitely is just going to want to Rapid Spin them away, but he also can't risk me going for Earthquake on him, because I am faster. Not by much, but by enough. And this thing has Regenerator, right? So who cares if it takes damage? I'm going to Brave Bird. I just want to put this Charizard in range, hit something else, hit the Colossal if it wants to come back in. Just get some nice chip on something. And let's see who it is, if my opponent ever, if he ever goes. Well, since we're apparently waiting around, what do you guys think about the new Pokemon? I don't know if you've ever talked about it on this channel, but the new Pokemon that were shown in the Pokemon Direct like maybe like a month ago. You know, we saw the Rival, we saw the Professors, we saw the Legendaries, we saw Palmy. We saw just a bunch of stuff. Personally, it makes me more excited for the Duck. Well, he times out. But I guess we'll end it on that. I'm most excited for the Duck starter until I see evolutions. I just think it looks the coolest design-wise. I saw the 4chan leaks, so if it is what it says it is, then I definitely don't want the grass starter. I just don't want that at all. That's not what I want. Unless it was like a male version of that. I don't want a waifu. And the fire one, I think it will look cool, but unless it has a good ability, it looks like it's going to be slow. And you can't be slow and not bulky in Pokemon these days. But yeah, I'm really excited for the game. But I'm also, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We played some OU games. We chilled out with a nice mono-type Ranbat at the end. Hope you enjoyed this really nice Coliseum fan-made music remix for Oraz. And I will see you all next time. Don't forget to answer the question in the comments below. What are you most excited for in terms of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Me, myself, I don't think I'm going to pick up the games unless I see something like substantially cool. I'm more excited for other games in the monster taming genre than I am for the 8th gen games. I'm excited to play with 8th gen Pokemon on Showdown, but that's about it. So yeah, Answer the comments below if you liked. Go ahead and leave a like, comment for the algorithm, subscribe to your boy if you want some more Showdown content, and I will see you all next time.